Well, hey guys, welcome to a special Homebrew Wednesday edition of the Chingo Gringo Beer Review. Today here in Cancun, we're a little bit on the blustery side, the very windy side, because as you may have heard, Tropical Storm Earl is passing underneath Yucatan Peninsula, and Cancun is up at the northeastern tip of that, and so it's passing under us. It's going to make landfall. I think the eye is going to make landfall in Belize, but we're going to get some wind gusts and maybe some rain, which is okay. We need some rain, but we're not going to get any of the bad stuff of the storm. Okay, so what do I have for you today? I mentioned at the beginning there that this is the homebrew edition, special homebrew edition of the Chingo Gringo Beer Review, Homebrew Wednesday. And today I have just that. I have a homebrew to taste, to do a review of. It's more of a taste because I'll tell you why. This is a homebrew that I participated in personally. This is my recipe. It is a rye IPA, and I hope it's going to be delicious. I think so, but I don't know so. Well, it wasn't by myself that I made this brew. I made it with three friends of mine, Andres Sanchez, and Arikel La Madrid, and Alfonso. Alfonso, your last name escapes me right now. I feel embarrassed. But these guys, Alfonso, Andres, and Arikel, thanks guys for helping me make this superb beer. And let's get busy and pour this puppy up. Okay, so while I pour the beer in the glass, let me tell you a little bit about the beer. I had looked online for recipes for the beer. And it's hard to do two things at one time, guys. And I looked online for the recipe for a rye IPA, and I didn't really like some of the formulations of the recipe. So I decided to just throw them all out and start from scratch and create my own recipe. This rye IPA has four malts, four different kinds of malts, and three different kinds of hops. And pardon me if I don't tell you, but I have a little project in the works with the friends I mentioned, and so we have to be a little guarded with the ingredients in our beer. Okay, but I think it's going to be a really nice beer. Check this, guys. Look at the beautiful color of this beer. I poured it, I didn't tilt the glass at 45 like I normally do, because I wanted you guys to see the really nice fluffy head that this beer has. See if you can see that at home. I think it has just a beautiful color. Hold it a little closer so you guys can see. Really nicely tightly packed bubbles there. A very nice head and good head retention. And let me see if I can hold it in a different way so you can see the color. Beautiful, like a copper, not really copper, but a medium golden color. Turned out very well. I'm very well pleased with the color of the beer, and also the head retention. It even has a little bit of lacing on the glass as well. Not much, because it's an IPA, but it's pretty nice. So let's get into the meat of the matter, as they say. Let's go in for the aroma of the beer. Now, when I opened this beer the first time, I instantly smelled the hops that were used in this beer. I didn't mention earlier, but not only did we add three different types of hops at different times during the boil process of the beer, but we also added those same three different kinds of hops for 1 week, and we dry hop this beer for 1 week. So that's the aroma that I'm detecting. Wow, really nice aromas here. Citrusy aromas. I'm getting a little bit of piney aromas as well. and some also a little bit of tropical fruit as well, mango mainly, and maybe a little bit of papaya in the aroma as well. Really nice. Okay, so this beer, by the way, has been in the bottle for about 2 weeks now. No, 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So I wanted to get this review out of the way before the hops started to, the aroma started to go south on me. Okay, the ABV of this beer is 5%, and the IBUs, or the IBUs, are around 75 or 76-ish. Okay, so the most important part is the taste, guys. Cheers. Well, I get a really nice blast of bitterness right at the beginning. Really nice flavors of the tropical fruit, mango. I get a little bit of lemon, lime, or orange, not orange peel, grapefruit peel in the flavor as well. Very nice light to medium mouthfeel of the beer is really nice. Let's see, what else can I say? The bitterness level is really nice because you get that blast of bitterness right up front when you take that first sip, and you know, that has part to do with the carbonation level in the beer that puts those flavors on your tongue and dances them around on your tongue. But one thing I really like, and I'm very pleased about, is the bitterness that lingers until your next sip. It stays on there. Really nice. The bitterness is not too subtle, and it's not extreme over the top. It's very nice. This will be a very nice sessionable IPA. As you can see, I need to work a little bit on head retention. Maybe a little bit, add a little bit of maybe some torrefied wheat, or maybe some oats, some malted oats. Excuse the noise in the background. Kids are playing around the pool today. Kids will be kids in the summer, right? Okay, so one final sip to give my opinion of my beer, right? It's kind of a jaded opinion because it is my/our beer, but I really like this beer. It turned out very well. There are some tweaks that I'm going to do to the recipe to make it all that much better. But I think that this beer is a solid 8 out of 10, right? I realize that maybe my opinion is subjective and not too objective, but I try to be objective, and if I were buying this beer, I would recommend it. It's a really good beer. Has a wonderful, pours one nice head, a beautiful color on the beer, and lovely aroma and flavor, and perfect level of bitterness. And so we got some wild Mohicans in the background, guys. So 8 out of 10 for the Homebrew Wednesday beer of today is my homebrewed rye IPA. Okay, so that's all for this Homebrew Wednesday edition of the Chingo Gringo beer review. And until next time, remember, guys, always drink responsibly. And like I always say, keep pouring them up and keep drinking them down. Cheers, guys.